Big year. Y'all know how I do, man. It's that end of the deadline special. What you thought? You wasn't gonna get the real nitty gritty of it? We ain't sugarcoating nothing, man. We done seen all these fucking trades. We done seen all the shit the Knicks didn't do. We done seen all the shit the Knicks could have did had we had some shit. But that's besides the point. This was one of the craziest fucking deadline histories I've ever seen in my whole 31 years of watching the motherfucking NBA. But without further ado, it's your big three on this side, Trippy OG, Uncle Raw, Big O. How y'all living, man? How y'all living?
It's good. Shit, Knicks ain't do shit, so fuck it. It is what it is. It was a good day for the rest of the NBA. It was a
I
lot of
mean, we
happy
did something.
sads. It's a lot of happy
We got the
sads.
happy side.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Oh no! I feel good. Yeah, because like I said,
Oh, we know why you feel good. Nigga
Mitch,
finally got one, you bitch ass
Mitch ain't
nigga.
going
Like,
nowhere. It's like I
look,
feel good.
Trippy is officially 102 now. I'm
I feel good.
102 now.
I
All
told
right,
niggas, man.
102.
I told niggas Mitch ain't going to goddamn place. But yeah, you know it is what it is.
All I know is he said in that comment he gonna play February 8th, which is Saturday. I'm gonna need that motherfucker to play February 8th now. Since you said you was
Yeah,
coming back, you ain't get traded. Get your ass on the court,
yeah.
nigga.
And I'm gonna need
Gangster.
and I'm gonna need a good 20 minutes if we could give it solid. But I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that though. But I'm gonna need that.
Facts. But what's the how you?
I am not happy. Don't let the smile fool you. I am not happy, man.
All the
I
guys
might,
you wanted was off the board, back to back to back. Oh, was crashing the
yo,
fuck out.
son, yo, if y'all was on Twitter, y'all saw me be so. Listen, Leon, I trust you, bro, but seeing how some of these other deals went down, come on, man. Come on, man. You could have done more. You could have done more. But we'll get into after the intro. We'll get into after the intro. But yeah,
Yeah.
not one I'm jumping for joy on. You know, not one I'm jumping for joy on. He keeps his streak alive of making a trade in season, but not the trade I would have made. Not the trade I would have made.
Fair.
Other than that, man, you can run the intro. Let's get into this shit.
Mic set, blue checks, straight buckets, no loose lips. Chin prep for the match deck. Spaced out, what's the concept? Lit nights through the 2-6. Trillville got the blueprint. If they act up, turn ruthless. No shorts, better move quick. Slick hunt, let the two spit. On the back burner, peep the news clip. What's a blank when that hollow hit? Back pop on the slaughter tip. They frontin', stun, keep going. Automatic, leave them open. Buck up, no choking. On site, you better focus. Don't switch up, send it all fix. Two-tone like a match flip. Matchbox when that bread hit. Lights out, got the grave lit. 6 feet, see the pump stick. Said one arm, that's a deadlift. I'm bugging, they thugging, out set trip. Hit the gas before I take the lit. Marksman got a sniper grip. I'm done playing, been over it. 30 piece, fully loaded snip. 50 yards, bet I won't miss. Back tuck when you're so drift. All plus, you can hold 6. Disrespect, set the kill switch. Chill vibe with the gang lit. Hunt, gunning. Worldwide, we ain't running. Frontin', bugging. All in, count hundreds. Wrist froze, chain bustin'. Back it, bitch, like it's nothing. Profit hit, we on the something. Trillville, keep it jumping. Hunt, gunning. Worldwide, we ain't running. Frontin', bugging. All in, count hundreds. Wrist froze, chain bustin'. Back it, bitch, like it's nothing. Profit hit, we on the something. Trillville, keep it jumping.
hot damn, oh man, hot damn. Omar, the floor is yours, bro. The floor is yours. You know you are chief master number guy. Do your thing, man. Start us up. Where are we starting?
Where the
It's
fuck do
hot.
we begin, man? What the fuck? You know what? This can't wait, bro. We was gonna start off talking about the rest of the league, making trades and give our thoughts on them. Nah, fuck that. We're going to the Knicks. We're going to the
My
Knicks.
son
Leon,
hot.
what the fuck? Leon, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, man? Yo, my God. Bro, we said it all year long. Just get us a fucking wing, bro. That's all I want. Yo, we knew that Jericho Sims was gonna be gone. We knew since like December that his time was up. Sims, thank you, sir, for your service in the few minutes that you played. Salute. Best of luck in the rest of your career, except for when you play against us, if you ever play against us. But really, Leon? Really, bro? You see all year that Tibbs runs a three-guard lineup with that second unit of Andrew Shamet, of Campaign, and Deuce McBride. The Cam and Deuce pairing has been, working well for the most part. But Shamet always, like I like Shamet, but this is called what it is. He's not a good fit. He hasn't been playing well. He's not good for the second unit. We needed a bigger wing that can do what Shamet provides: play defense, hit shots. Right? He sees that for over half a season, and instead you choose to bring in DeLon Wright, a 6'5" guard, bro. Like, if you wanted to bring a bigger guard in to play wing, I will just hit up Miami and be like, "Yo, third time's a charm. Let me bring like Alec Burks." Because I know he can actually play the wing, and I know in the playoffs he'll be big. Like, he'll show up in the fucking playoffs. But DeLon Wright, he makes no sense on this fucking team. First off, you don't even save money because him and Joko Simmons make the exact same amount. So you're in the same financial situation that you was before the trade. You get no picks back. I don't give a fuck about no cash considerations. That shit is useless. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. Like, it's nothing. You don't do nothing with that cash. The international rights being swapped. When was the last time the Knicks brought forward an
That's what that
international
nigga think.
player?
that's, that's what you think.
Nigga, he know him. You always know Dollar. You always go get some little cash.
That's what you think. That cat, them considerations, shit may not mean nothing, but Dolan making me call Dolan. That 2 million really about 4-5.
Man, fuck that.
Dolan
Fuck that.
throwing
I
all
want a
extra.
ring, bro. Fuck that. I want a ring, bro. You fuck. Dolan, you're gonna spend those $2 million that Dolan gets. He's gonna spend on the fucking luxury tax anyway. So who gives a fuck? What the fuck?
Goes to the ball boy.
But well, literally, like, I can't even think straight. Like, what the fuck? Like I said, I would have. I can't even. You just made me lose my train of thought. What was I saying? For fuck's sake,
Exactly.
bro.
You want to know why you lost your train of thought? Because it's a bunch of bullshit. So let's just get
Like,
to
look,
it.
I found my train of thought again. The international players,
You lost your train of thought.
the international players being swapped. I swear to God, if anyone wants to correct me on this, feel free. Even though I will not give a fuck in the chat, but like, I'm pretty sure the last time the Knicks had a right to an international player and actually brought him over and played him was Pablo Prigioni. So it's like,
I think you might
who?
be on point with that one.
Yeah, like, when was the last time we had rights? Like, remember that Volkaz kid, Volkaz, Drew Baktis, whatever the fuck his name is. We had international rights to him
Rokas
for like,
Jokibitis.
yeah, well, that dude that played in fucking Spain. We had his rights for like 3, 4 years, and he would play in the summer league every year. And he was always hyped up, and he just never played a single minute for us ever in the actual NBA game. Like, I think the last time we actually used that was Pablo. He was 40. He was the oldest rookie in NBA history. So So it essentially was the Sims for Delon Wright. Delon Wright is a demon in 2K. He ain't a demon in real fucking life. Like, okay, he's a 10-year vet, extensive playoff experience. Cool. For a point guard, he has never averaged more than 4 assists. He only averaged more than 4 assists once. 4+ assists. Once. Every other year he averaged 3 or less assists. So we already know, he's a below
That's
average
nasty work,
playmaker.
yo. That
He's a
is
below
nasty
average
work.
playmaker for a
That's
guard.
nasty.
Mind you, point guard is his primary position. Point guard. Point guard. Now, mind you, I would be okay with him being a below average playmaker if he was a good scorer. You feel me? Like, we've seen a lot of guards not be good playmakers, but be elite score, but make up for it with good scoring. So you can excuse that. The man is a career, like, 10 points per game scorer for his career. And here's the thing, though. If this was 2 years ago, I would try to be positive about it. If this was last year, I'll be 50-50 about it. But the last 2 years, his offensive game, while his defense is still very good, his offensive game has been on the decline,
Hey,
bro.
Queen, what's going on?
What's going on, Kareem? His offensive game has
Up,
been on the
sis.
decline, especially with his jump shot. The dude is shooting 28% from three this year. 28% from three. No, not actually. Correction. 24.5% from three. Knicks 100.
What?
It doesn't matter if we score more than enough points. If you get a guy to be a 3 and D wing, he has to be a 3 and D wing. You can't be 3 and D without the three. You gotta be able to
Yo,
hit
wait, wait,
them
wait, wait,
open
wait. You heard what
shots.
he said, bro? He said points is not the problem. Yes, it is. The bench don't be hitting on shit. That's the
Bro,
problem. That is the
our
fucking
bench,
problem. That's the ultimate problem. It's the
our,
bench.
our bench is one of the 5 lowest scoring benches in the league. So if you was able to bring a guy to give you a scoring punch to help the lone starter that plays with that 9-man unit, that will be big, especially since it would spell the starters more. Like, it would give Tibbs more like versatility with his rotations. So yes, you do need more points, especially if you get 3 and D wing. Again, he has to be 3 and D. Delon Wright this year has been 3 and D without the three. 24.5% from three. But I wouldn't care about that if he's making up for it with good inside the arc shooting, right? He's shooting 29% on twos. His
Wait, what?
finishing at the rim, he's shooting 29% on twos inside the arc. Mid-range layups don't matter. If it's inside the arc, he's shooting 29% on twos. His finishing at the rim, I just checked this right now. His finishing at the rim this year is worse percentage-wise than 98% of the NBA.
Yo, Ant, what's good? Ant the Casual, what's good, baby?
What's
Who's good,
good,
Ant?
Ant?
I'll repeat it again. His finishing at the rim percentage-wise is worse than 98% of all players in the NBA. Worse than 98. Bro, what the fuck? If I was Leon, I would rather just take in the seconds and just done a salary dump so that way I have more money to fill 2 roster spots, sign a guy via buyer market, and then bring a guy from the G League if I want to or whatever. Like Delon Wright is just not a fit, bro. I just don't understand, man. He's a guy on the decline who, even though, again, solid defender, which I know Tibbs will love, but another thing too is, even though he's 6'5", he's not versatile as a defender. He's primarily, for his career, and even this year and last year, been at his best guarding ones and twos. When he goes threes, he just hasn't been. Yeah,
We love New
yeah.
York said 29% from two as a point guard is astronomical.
Yo, bro, that shit
Is
is
down
nuts.
That
down
shit is
cat a
diabolical.
Yo, bro,
fucking
turn your
clinic.
levels up a little bit.
I got you.
Yeah, bro. Like I just don't understand because even again on defense, he's not
That shit
versatile.
diabolical, yo.
He's not versatile
Nigga
as a
said
defender,
29.
bro.
That
His
shit, yo. That shit,
as a defender,
yo.
his
Nah,
versatility rating as a defender.
hold up. Let's get to the 29%.
Like niggas just not letting that
Hold
go
up, hold up,
inside the
bro.
arc, bro.
Hold up. Good looking, Queen. I just turned the volume up. Good looking, Trip. Hey yo,
You ready?
let's get to this 29%. Okay? This is what we gotta get to. 29% as a point guard is disgusting.
I'm scared to have you show
I'm,
them the shot
I
jump.
don't
I'm
even want you.
scared.
I don't even want you with the ball, fella.
I'm scared.
29%? Yo,
On
don't even
twos.
touch the
On
rock.
twos. On twos, bro. On twos.
Yo, hold up, yo. Hey, yo, what's my man, yo, from the Knicks community that
Take a
was on
shot for me.
what was that? Jay from the Knicks, what's his name? That was on the community that did the
Jason
joint?
East.
Jay from that won the band. And on the other game, yo. It was all over Twitter. He won
Oh, Jay Nicky.
Jay
Jay
Nicky.
Nicky. Jay Nicky.
Yo, I'd rather the ball in Jay Nicky hands, yo. Nigga, 29%? My man came through on the first go round, hit the three, hit the layup, the pass, and all that. That's what I'm talking about. That's real hood shit. That's what I'm talking
Real
about. We
shit.
need that
Salute
bread.
to Jay Nicky, B.
Yeah, shout out to Jay
Salute
Nicky.
Jay
We
Nick, you
need
heard?
that
Jay
bread.
Nicky.
This nigga's out here. Well, we need that bread. This nigga's out here who's making that, and you shooting 29%. Jesus. That's the are you sure that's on his stat sheet?
Yes.
Yo,
Are
send
you
him
sure?
the shit so he can pull it up, bro. So we can really see that, like, we not bullshitting you, bro. This is real life factual
That's on
shit,
his
bro.
stat sheet.
He gonna
I'm
send it
Oh
to
sending
you.
man,
right
shout
now.
out to the 128 in the building, man. I just pulled up for
Saying
15 minutes. We
29.
appreciate
Oh,
y'all, man.
so you're shooting 29.9% on twos? And
Yo, what is this,
he's
man?
shooting. Wait. He's shooting 57% from the free throw line.
Yo, who is this?
Wait, you telling me Mitchell Robinson shoot better than this nigga?
This nigga worse than Shaq?
Bro.
At least Shaq gave us 60.
From the free throw line. My God, bro.
This is nasty.
No, you see, I got a high
Yo,
look.
Yeah, this is.
side note, yo. I want to interject with a side note before we continue. If you're a Giants fan, today is not your day either. Eli Manning did not make the Hall of Fame.
Why should he?
Why not?
Not yet. Give him like 2 more years. He not gonna
2
go. I knew
more
he wasn't gonna go in this
years?
year. Yo, you know how the
2
NFL give it
more years?
They've been littling bro Eli for the longest.
I
Seen it
understand
coming.
that. I get that. No, I get that.
That's what it is, bro.
Nah, but that's what it's not. Because what people need to realize is this, okay?
No, I'm not saying that he's not great. You know I love Eli.
Yeah,
to
nah,
death,
I'm
nigga.
just,
Mr. beat
I'm
Tom
just
Brady
saying,
2
bro.
times. You heard?
Yeah, yo, not once, but twice. Stop the 18-0. Like, yo, bro. Like, that was Tom Brady's kryptonite. It wasn't nobody else. He didn't want to play Eli. Eli had that nigga number. You smoking
for
dust?
long, son. For mad long. But sadly,
Wow.
that's how the NFL give it up. They at the NFL, you thought that. See, the NFL is different from the NBA. The NBA, they just let anybody fucking in the Hall of Fame, bro. You see Robert Horry about to go in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, Knicks 100, that 4 years was the best 4 years of life. I ain't give a fuck. Giants got 2 Super Bowls. That's all I care about.
Oh, that's a fact. Well,
I don't
was
give a fuck
living
what nobody
life, bro.
talking about. I keep telling niggas about that. If you base
I'm talking
Eli,
shit to everybody, nigga. Giants, nigga, we beat Tom Brady, nigga.
Yeah, if you base Eli, yo, even if he had like a 12, 13-year career, it was 15 years, I don't care how long it was. Nigga, you beat the GOAT twice.
In his prime.
In his prime. And if you look at his resume, if he has 3 L's in the Super Bowl, 2 of those. Yeah, I'm trying to line it up right. 2 of those come from Eli.
And Brady had the better offensive team around him than Eli had.
Both times. Eli
didn't have no Randy Moss. Eli didn't have no Randy Moss. He didn't have no Gronkowski. Nah, man.
The Eli disrespect is crazy. Yo, Knicks,
That's how they be, bro.
Yo,
They've been
bro,
doing
even
that
if
shit
you
for
give
years.
Even if you give Eli 6 years tops, it don't matter. I take the 6 years with 2 Super Bowls, bro. I know
They just
niggas.
announced it. Eli didn't make it. He did not make it. He messed
Who
up.
niggas was riding? Who dick niggas was riding? Philip Rivers? Ain't the
Huh?
name
Oh,
Philip
for the Hall of
Rivers?
Fame class?
Yeah, did he go
No,
first?
no
Did he get traded
QBs
for? Did he
made
get
it.
traded for Eli in the draft?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You ain't
supposed to
hear
go to
O
San
say that,
Diego,
bro?
huh?
O said no QBs made it.
No QBs made the Hall of Fame this year. It was
Wow.
Jared Allen, Sterling Sharp, Eric Allen, and Antonio Gates.
Sterling Sharp. I take Sterling Sharp.
See what I'm saying? I told you the NFL is different how they do their Hall of Fame, bro. They do that shit in waves. Like they let a
Yeah.
certain amount
I
in.
take Sterling
That's
Sharp.
it.
But Eli gotta get
Oh,
in there next year.
let me make sure I get the whole. Yeah, it's just four guys: Antonio Gates, Jared Allen,
Oh,
Sterling
Antonio
Sharp,
Gates, yeah.
Eric Allen. Yeah, just those four, bro.
All right. He get it next year.
It's not. Yeah, it's his first year of eligibility. You get it next year for sure.
He'll get it next year. But yeah, back to Mr. 29%. That's diabolical,
Yeah.
and I don't know
Go.
why he's even on the
Yeah.
squad.
Go on your DMs. Go on your Twitter DMs. I
Yeah,
sent
I
you
don't know why he's on the
all.
squad.
Yeah. No. Even like I
Yo,
said,
hold
even
on,
for
hold on, hold
defense.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me say this real quick, man. Shout outs to the whole hold on. Shout outs to the whole 144 that's tuning in, man. That's a fact. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. We appreciate y'all for being here. And shout outs to the whole 145. Now I seen that ticker go up. But this is what I really want to get into, right? Why he's pulling up this stat and shit. For everybody that keeps bringing up these summertime moves, my nigga, the deadline just happened. I don't want to hear no more about 5 picks. I don't want to hear no more about Cat. I don't want to hear no more about how this window closed. That conversation should have been done 6 fucking months ago. It's the fucking deadline. When you niggas talk about the fucking topic at hand. The fucking deadline. Stop bringing up shit in the past that already happened and you ain't fixing. Let that shit go, my nigga. Let it go. Let it go. Lig it, nigga. Let it go. That shit is getting very annoying. And I'm not pointing at anybody in particular because all of you motherfuckers is doing it. Let it go. Let it go, my nigga. Let it go. For real, for real. Because it's over now. It's clipped. And for everybody, for everybody that was fiending for Tory Craig, I hope y'all know I was baiting y'all niggas. I didn't sit there and really care for the nigga. I didn't care to really watch his film because I knew we was not getting the motherfucker. Hence why we always said you got to wait till March 1st because the Knicks want to stay at the first apron. How many times have we all said this on this show, in a space, on another show, on another show, on another show? Hold on, let me take a pause on another show. Like, bro, why do everybody say the same shit and then y'all get mad when one of your favorite guys go missing? Like, you didn't already fucking know we couldn't do none of this shit until damn near next month. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, yo. Y'all be really, yo, I think some of y'all gonna have a stroke. Motherfuckers got high blood pressure. I mean, we Knicks fans, so we already got that shit. But bro, relax, my nigga. Your new Nick will be TJ Warren. That's it. Let that shit go. That's who you're gonna get. That's your fucking backup wing, TJ Warren, my nigga. Because Okiki went to the ops. And we know Jay from the East is pissed. Like, he went to the ops. You feel me? You got niggas
Bro,
like,
that
oh,
shit
but he
had
just
me
signed a
weak.
10-day contract. Who gives a
Yo,
fuck? We ain't picking
I
him
was
up.
laughing. I was laughing so hard when he got signed there. I was laughing so fucking hard when he got signed
I
there.
could have all placed nigga went
Yo,
to Philly, bro.
hyped him up all year just to go to the ops. Yo, I'm crying. But yeah, nah, yeah, Salvatore, I got a cut. I got cut last week. Actually, tomorrow is going to be 1 week since I got this cut. It's gonna be a whole week since I got the oh, here we go.
Yo, is there any way you can make that bigger, bro? Hit the zoom in button.
You gotta zoom that in, my boy. Zooming in to scoring efficiency.
Can you give me 1 second, baby?
Just hold control and the plus sign. Control, hit the
Nigga, I'm
plus
not
sign.
slow, nigga. I'm rolling up. Can I do me? The fuck, nigga?
Ah, old man Jenkins.
Fuck, young man, Gidget Gadget. Let me do this shit.
Nigga called me Gidget Gadget. That's that shit got it.
It's not letting me zoom in no more.
It's
Yeah, I
alright.
figured
It's
that.
alright. But yeah, listen, it's alright. The viewers gonna be watching. The viewers are watching the show in full screen. They can zoom in from their end. They can use that the two finger shit to fucking zoom in on their end from their phones or whatever the fuck they're watching. But as you see, scoring efficiency weak.
It does say weak. It says weak.
Nigga dirt.
It says weak.
And I ain't talking about
And
Nowinski.
remember, guys, this is per 100 possessions. Because if I did it per game, it would show only average like 2 points a game, whatever. And he barely got any minutes in Milwaukee. So I did the per 100 possessions to like actually like make it more worthwhile. But like, yeah, you can see 29.9% on twos, 24.5% from three, 56.5% from the free throw line.
Yo, he's the worst NBA player I've ever seen in my life.
And it gets worse. Uncle Raw, if you would go to the next picture that I showed you, I fucking can't with this shit, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, I actually can't, bro. I actually can't, bro. I would prefer we kept Jericho. Like, what the fuck? All right, so this is actually, I have to
Ah,
actually
yeah,
explain
read
some
this
of
off
these.
to me then.
I'm gonna have to actually explain some of these. So we'll look at the defense first, right? No, we'll look at offense first. Fuck it. So obviously TS is true shooting percentage. We went over that already. SQ is shooting quality. So the shooting, so basically, these stats are measures from the last 2 years that he's played, with greater emphasis on the most recent 405 minutes that he played this season. And this is compared to all other players in the league who've played over 48 minutes. So he's being compared to the rest of the league with these stats. His shooting quality, which is the ability of a player to shoot the ball, basically, compared to the rest of the league, is in a 60% percentile. That is not good. 60% percentile is not great in a shooting league. Free throw rate, 21.9%. So he doesn't get to the free throw line that much anyways. And when he gets there, he's buns. That's not fucking great. Like his box creation, is essentially like, oh my god, I can't even. Every time I see it, I just get mad, bro. So that creation with the 2.2 value next to it, that's his ability to create shots for his teammates. So he's very below average in creating shots for his teammates, and like, and that's why you see his offensive plus
Yo, in
minus
the
is a
words
minus
of
1.1.
in the words of We Love New York, he said, "Jesus Christ, not even God could say this shit, man. This is horrible. Not even
Now
Trying to
God could
tell
defense,
say
y'all.
this is horrible."
That's
like,
why as soon as I
now here's the
seen the
thing.
name, bro, I was like, nah, pack this nigga up. Y'all not about to sell me on this bullshit.
Now defense, right? He's still a quality defender. He's still a good defender. 94th percentile on deflections is very good. That shows he's active in the passing lanes, and more often than not, he will get those deflections. He'll get steals, right? His rim defense, 71% percentile. That's not great. I mean, actually, it's above average. It shows above average. But the main thing I care about is that versatility rating. That versatility rating shows his ability to guard multiple positions. And that rating is from a 0 to 100 range, and his rating is a 49, which is in the 56th percentile, meaning that
Hold on, yo,
he's
hold
not
up,
even that.
hold up. That shit does say 49. Yo, what's up
That
with
means that
son?
he's not even that good at defending multiple positions. Like that, like he's not like, especially wings. Like if you like, and I'll prove that with the next picture. I sent you more. I sent you one more screenshot from his scouting report, basically. So the top, it's his offensive play style, how he's normally been used on offense. The bottom is how he's used on defense when it comes to matching up. when it comes to his play type offensively, he's either a spot up most of the time or a pick and roll primary ball handler. Meaning that when they run the pick and roll, he's the primary ball handler for that. Those are the only that shows that he's limited in his offensive game. If that's how he's only used. He doesn't create his own shot. He doesn't move off the ball. He's either a corner sitter or he just runs pick and roll and dumps it off. And then if you look at his defensive matchups, he barely guards wings. He's either guarding point guards or shooting guards. He is barely guarding threes, bro. He's barely guarding small forwards, bro. And he
When can
guards
we
power
get him
forwards
off our
even
team?
less.
When can we get him out of here?
The deadline passed, so you can't
Hold on,
move
we
him.
just can't cut him like back in the days.
You can cut him if you want, but there'll be no point. You just traded Sims for him.
It's
You just swapped the
disgusting.
guy for him.
Just disgusting, man.
So you get a guy who's struggling from three this year, who's not getting to a free throw line often, and even when he does, he's not hitting them at a good rate. A below average playmaker, and it's only a good defender when you have him guarding guys in the backcourt. He's not good at guarding wings that well, or at least as well as guarding backcourt guys. So what's the point of bringing him in to be your wing when the last 2 years have shown he's not really at his best as a wing? He's gonna be a taller Landry Shamet. He's gonna be a taller Landry Shamet, bro.
He taller than Shamit.
He's 6'5".
How fucking tall is
Shamet's like
Shamit?
what, 6'4"? Shamet's what, 6'4",
By an
6'3"?
inch, nigga.
Fuck it.
Man, if y'all
It
don't
don't make
bring
no
TJ
difference.
Warren the fuck up next month already and stop playing with us, bro.
Yo, this shit pissed me off, bro. Cause bro, you had Cody Martin right there. He went for cheap. You had all these you get KJ Martin. You could have gone for him. He went for nothing to Detroit. You had all these guys that you could have gotten, bro. Mark Williams went to the Lakers for Connect and Cam Reddish, bro. You telling me that you didn't want to trade Mitchell Robinson and get more value than a Mark Williams or even a Yusuf Nurkic? Bro, Yusuf Nurkic got traded for Cody Martin, Misic, and picks. You telling me Mitchell Robinson couldn't have net you guys that? You really banking on his health and rolling the dice on his health in the postseason?
Yes,
Come
we are.
on, man.
Yes, we are.
I don't know, man. For me, DeLon Wright had a good career, but the way he looked this year and last year with Miami and Milwaukee, I just don't see him as a good fit on this team, man. I would rather just take in the 2 seconds and then just free up that extra $2 million salary, and then fill in the last two roster spots with guys from G League and buyout market, bro. That's what I would have preferred to do. I don't know. I got his player comparisons. The players that play most like him this year in terms of overall rating. Oh my god, I don't even want to say these names. Oh my, his best comparison within the last 2 to 3 years is Gordon Hayward. And I'm talking about old man Gordon Hayward. He's been compared to Kason Wallace, a John Kochar, Javon Carter. Those are people with similar scores to him, man, in terms of percentile. You could have done better. Especially since Milwaukee was actually open to. There was reports that came out. Milwaukee was actually open to moving Torian Prince. You told me you couldn't get back Torian Prince for Jericho Sims? I would have loved Torian Prince. You told me you couldn't get him for Jericho Sims?
You took
You
you
took
took
DeLon Wright
fucking
over Torian
right.
Prince?
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what?
This right move doesn't make any sense. There has to be something more to this shit down the line, bro.
I'm gonna
And
let you guys
sadly,
take
we're
over.
gonna
I
have to
said what I
wait
need to say
until
about Wright.
Saturday to figure this shit out.
When it comes to I'm gonna let you guys take it from here, and then we'll talk about buyout, and then we'll move on to these other trades. Cause this shit blowing my mind, bro. I slept on it. I thought about it all day, and I still am not enjoying it, bro. I don't know. I listen. The only thing we can hope for with Wright is that offensively his numbers bounce back, positive regression. But honestly, bro, at his age, I don't see it. 32 years old, he's been on decline for 2 years. I just don't see it. But I'll let you guys take it from here. I yeah.
It's on you, bro.
Shout out to the 220 in the building. I'm going the other route. I won the bet, so I'm ecstatic. I don't give a fuck what nobody talk about. So, like I said, I don't give a fuck about this nigga, whoever they traded for. It don't make me no motherfucking difference. Bottom line, I don't
Nigga
who,
said
who
I
is
won the bet. I don't give a fuck.
right. I won the bet. I don't give a rat's ass who they traded for. Mitch is still on the boards. Mitch will be back this week, baby. So I don't give a fuck about what nobody talk about. Now, that's the first note. Second note, the nigga that we got, he ain't gonna get no burns. I ain't gonna see the nigga anyway. That's the second note. So I could care less if we even got the nigga. Third, Joe Sims was just taking time. Spaceman, congratulations. He could go float somewhere else. Pluto was coming up. Smoke over there. We ain't need you anyway, bitch. Out of here. Boom. Now, fourth of all, now I get to go to my championship or bust. Yes, teams locked in. Now we ain't got no choice. It's all locked in. Now we get to see the real shit now, okay? Set your lineups up. Get this shit together now. We already know Mitch is coming back. So if you want to run Cat at the 5 and you got OG, whatever, however you want to play it like that. You want to play Mitch with Cat? I don't give a fuck how you want to do it. Set it up now. Game's over. There's nothing that can happen. We can't do shit now. We locked in. Championship or bust, baby. That's it. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. Mitch, get your ass back on the court. I need 20 minutes minimum. Minimum. If I don't get 20 minutes, I got a problem. I see you out here playing this rodeo cowboy music. I don't know who you are, brother. Okay? I see you out here saying whoop-de-doo on horses and shit. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I don't know who you are, buddy. Okay? So what I'm saying is, I need you back on the court while you singing country blues, and I need these points. Okay? Because you're giving me mixed signals. I don't know who you are, brother. Okay? So I need you back on the court. I need you out your Tundra truck. Your fucking your full what kind of truck you got? The long shit. Yeah, I need you out that truck. I need your cowboy hat off. I need your fucking shiny cowboy boots off. I need you to take your ass back up north. Put some fucking Timberlands on. Don't do like Carl. Don't look like you're going for a job interview. Put your Timbs on. Get a fucking fitted hat. And let's get the fucking work. Okay? I don't got no time to be lyrical. None. Tibbs, if you ever play the Eagle Scout less than 40 minutes again, it will be a problem. I demand 40 minutes. I don't give a fuck what he say. Abdominal strain, abdominal pain. I need 40 minutes. That's what I ask for. That's what I demand from the Eagle Scout. Anything less than that, I have a problem. I don't give a fuck what he do on the court. Longs, that minute category, say 40 minutes, we all good. We all good and we all straight. So Uncle Raw's happy, team's intact. Let's get these fucking W's. Your light-skinned bitch, a.k.a. Eagle Scout. Jalen Brunson, get your shit together. It's been together, but what I mean, get your shit together, because I need you playoff time, baby. I need these W's. I need a chip. It's championship or bust. All this Jalen Iverson shit, I want to see it. I don't give a fuck about regular season. Let's get the fucking work. Shout out to the 238 in the building.
That reminds me, Uncle Raw. I don't know if I'm late or not, but happy birthday to you. Happy
Yeah,
birthday
it's coming.
to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Happy birthday
yeah, I know.
to
Yeah,
you. Happy birthday to you.
yeah, it's coming. Don't worry. Me and the Eagles got a lot of celebrating to do. Dead ass.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Me and the Eagles got a lot of celebrating to do.
Yo, Josh Hart, because I see you on Twitter talking about how you're doing a giveaway. You're giving away 2 tickets to Knicks versus Hawks on February 12th, bro. Give one to Uncle Raw right here, man, the birthday boy, man. Give
That's a
one to him right
fact.
here, bro.
Your
Dead
arch
ass, man.
Come on
rival, you
now.
heard? Your arch nemesis. But nah, real talk, like, besides the whole Dolan Wright shit, buyout market, right? Let's just tap into that. I'll start off with my point with this. What motherfuckers did you think y'all really was gonna get before February 28th or even March 1st? Who'd you think you was really gonna get? That's all I want to know. I heard niggas say, go get Daniel Dice. Fuck you gonna go get him for? You kept Mitch. You don't need another big. Niggas gonna say, but if Mitch get hurt, my nigga, the nigga already been hurt. The fact that the Knicks kept him, we don't want to hear if he get hurt. Nope. Keep that motherfucker. You don't need another big. Y'all trusted him, so I don't want to hear that shit. We don't need no motherfucking recoveries from him. We got Precious, we got Cat, and we got Huckle Porty, my nigga.
Hey,
That's
yo,
the dub. You're
Salvatore.
not getting no more bigs, bro.
Hey, yo, Salvatore, you might be right, bro. I think that nigga, yo, he might deny. Yo, I'll be calling that nigga Eagle Scout. Yo, I'll be coaching like, yo, Eagle Scout, get the fuck. Yo, I'll be coaching. I be calling that nigga, yo, soon as you squad, like, yeah, you light skinned bitch. Yo, I mean, yo, niggas gonna be tight.
They
Bro,
gonna get you on. They gonna get you on.
If Uncle
They gonna get you
Raw,
on halftime. Like, look at this irate fan going in on the players. Who is this guy? Get him out the fucking stands now.
yo, I swear to God, if Uncle Raw sits like behind the Knicks bench when Josh Hart gets subbed out, he's gonna be like, yo, Diz, what the fuck? Don't sub him out. Put the Eagles go back in the fucking game.
At the mere 40 fucking minutes. Get the
Nigga, JB, nigga, look. JB gonna sit on the bench like, look, see, I told you he was talking to you. I told you on the show he was talking to you, my nigga. See, live and direct. That nigga talking to you. Yo, but nah, real shit. I've been doing my research. You know, I looked at some of the names that's on the buyout market and shit like that that possibly could be. The only name that really intrigues me the most, you know, besides just going to bring up our guy TJ Warren, I really want to see if the Raptors buy out Chris Boucher. I want to see how that shit works. I'm still intrigued by that.
Didn't they say they're keeping him? I could have sworn there
Nah,
was a
bro, he
report that
might
came
be a
out that they're
potential
keeping him.
buyout. They don't know if they want to keep him now. And then on top of that, too, you know, there's another guy on that list that I saw. And you know me, that's my motherfucking boy, but he don't make sense for this team. So that's just me and La La Land, just hyped to see my guy name there. You feel me? I'm being very honest. I know he don't fit this team. So don't worry, I'm not advocating for him, but it's just nice to see that it's a possibility. When I seen my nigga Bones Highland as a possible buyout candidate, I was like, oh shit, get me Bones, nigga. Nigga, put him there, bro. What? What? Get me
Do you
Bones, nigga?
wait?
Oh my god, that's
Since
automatic
we're since we're
bucket.
on topic of buyouts, here's a list of potential candidates that all teams can sign. Right? You ready? I'll say the list, and then we can give our
All the
thoughts or whatever.
teams,
Right?
like any apron they in, all teams. That's what you
Okay,
mean, right?
that'll
Any
work.
apron
That'll work.
Now
that
we
all
talking.
teams can sign. This is from Yossi Goslin. You know, main cap guy on Twitter. But shout out to him. He made a tweet saying potential buyout candidates that all teams can sign. Obviously, Torrey Craig is no longer available. But yeah, Chris Duarte, Seth Curry,
I like
Cam
him.
Reddish, Josh Richardson, Jaden Springer. He's a sleeper, right? That boy's a sleeper. Patty Mills, Daniel Tice, PJ Tucker, Reggie Jackson, Johnny Davis, and Jalen Hood-Schifino to start.
If it's me, I'm targeting what's that kid named
Chris Duarte?
Chris Duarte. I'm targeting him. Or do you give me PJ Tucker? I'm targeting one of them two boys right there. Me personally.
What about you, Trippy? What
That's
about,
me.
what about you, Trippy? I have a name that I haven't said that I will that's available now that I would like the Knicks to get, but I'll wait till Trippy speaks to say who it is.
For me, run me that list one more time. Let me hear them names again, man, because that shit wasn't too
So
appealing.
Chris Duarte,
Okay.
Seth Curry,
Mhm.
Cam Reddish, Josh Richardson, Jaden Springer, Patty Mills, Daniel Tice, PJ Tucker, Reggie Jackson, Johnny Davis, and Jalen Hood-Schifino.
I mean, I'm gonna say PJ Tucker out the gate. You know, I'm gonna always say PJ Tucker. A lot of people like to say, "Yo, he trash now." Y'all got to remember the situations he was dealt with and been in. That nigga didn't
Facts.
care to play for those
Facts.
teams. When you put a nigga on
Facts.
a team that he cares to play for, that bounce
Facts.
back switches real quick. I didn't speak on it in spaces, or I didn't speak on it on a timeline because that should just be common knowledge. But I forget, common sense ain't too common. You get what I'm saying? So that's just one that case. So I got PJ. I would have went with the Chris Duarte, but my boy ain't been shit since his rookie year, so ain't really much you could tell me about him that would suffice for me going to get him. I would have said Seth, but we got too many motherfucking guards, so I don't need another guard at this point, unless you telling me campaign not playing. You feel me? So that's that. So my only thing is at this point, my biggest person is not even a buyout candidate. The niggas, he's sitting in the G League. Just go get TJ Warren. Like, go bring up TJ Warren, bro. Real shit. It's no like the way Cam plays, the way Deuce plays. You put TJ Warren and you plug him in that shit, bro. That's what you need, and I think that's what the Knicks are gonna do. I think they did all this shit to get the extra cash to pay TJ Warren a certain amount of money. Maybe they were having discussions like, look, we want to bring you in more, a little bit more than that little bum ass 2 million. You get what I'm saying? So with the, and this is where, when your logic start logicking, you start seeing, okay, cash considerations. We already had 500 and about 3,500 when it came to like bread, talking about 535K. Then we got an extra 2 million part of that 14 deal. Y'all forgot we got $2 extra million in another trade. So it's like at this point, you don't need all of that money for a buyout candidate. And it makes no sense to get a buyout candidate and then still talk about a TJ Warren. Because now you're asking for too much. Even though we do have the acclimated spots, but if like this the shit that people forget. When you took Sims out and you put Wright in, when Sims was there automatically, remember we already only had one more roster spot. That's how the TJ Warren shit came up. But if Dolan Wright comes in now, y'all do know that we still only got one roster spot. So how the fuck are you gonna get a buyout candidate and still bring up TJ Warren unless somebody on his team is getting waived? You get what I'm saying? So at this point, I think the Knicks stand pat. They see what Mitch does, and they're gonna ride it out with Mitch in that bench unit to see how that bench plays. Now, if Shamlet don't step up from now until the end of the month, they will gladly cut that nigga Sham. When I say cut him, meaning shift his ass to the bench, to the Beyonder lands, where he's sitting with the rookies and shit, and they're gonna bring up TJ Warren. And the only reason why I say that is because they blatantly let Okiki slide to Philly on a 10-day contract. Mind you, who's the key guys that's killing in the G League for us that we talk about all the time? Okiki, TJ Warren, Jacob Toppin. Jacob Toppin's already on the fucking team. Tyler Kolek, he's already on the fucking team. So at this point, it's sad to say, well, not sad because
It's
um
obvious.
it's actually a good thing. No,
Yeah,
it's not
keep it
even a
in
sad
house,
thing. It's
bro.
actually a good thing.
Yeah, keep it in
Huh?
house, my nigga. They keeping it in
It's
house.
not even about keeping it in-house. Niggas forget how good TJ Warren was. The fact that this nigga has been consistently showing you he's NBA ready, showing you that he's not that hurt person he was no more, there's no
So
reason you don't bring him up.
so basically, like I'm saying, if you know all that, you keep it in house.
Nah, I know that.
Yeah,
But
so it's keep they
sometimes you know how
keeping
it
it
go.
they keeping it in
They
house.
they trying to, and on top of that, even when you bring him in, you don't touch the second apron at all. You stay
Yeah.
exactly where
Yeah.
you're at, and
Yeah.
guess what? You get to give him that bread at whatever price, or you could give him even more. But my thinking is this too: you give him that bread, and then now we're not back at that 535. We got him, and we still got extra money from that cash considerations and that extra 2 million we got.
Yeah.
I'm
From
telling
keep
you,
from
these
keeping
niggas
it
is
in
gearing
house.
up for an off-season trade. That's what it is. So it goes back into what I said earlier. Whoever don't fucking perform in the playoffs, your ass is getting shipped. The way the NBA deadline just went, trust and believe. Anybody on this Knicks squad don't show up, your ass is getting packaged off for that next Gruntled superstar. That's how that's happening. Sad to say, that's what Leon Rose set us up for. So y'all better be ready. Y'all better go ahead. Whoever your favorite player is on this team, you better pray they show the fuck up. Because if they don't, when it's championship time, your ass getting the fuck out of here if you don't fucking seal the deal. So I don't want to hear you can't trade this guy. You can't trade this. Pack your fucking feelings up and get ready for the fucking show. Because
because
if
the
the niggas
window's
don't show
small.
up, you
The
niggas
win
is done.
the window is very small, bro. Very small. It ain't what
I
niggas
mean,
think
listen,
it is.
People, a lot of people still think we still got 5 years.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah. I don't
we
know
nah,
got
where
nah.
cat.
niggas
That
get
shit
this
dwindled to
from.
We're
three.
the way we're structured now, we're projected to naturally hit the second apron in 2027.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
really, you got yeah.
Yeah, we don't even have three. Like, nigga,
And honestly, like
we
whether
got to win
that comes
now.
whether that comes sooner or later depends on Mikal Bridges' contract too. Because it's not even accounting for that. Because we have to extend Mikal. So it depends. If he takes a pay cut, extends it a little bit. If he doesn't, we sign him to the max. That might come sooner than we think. But
You know
Championship
listen,
what's
or
so funny?
bust.
TJ,
You want to know what's so
TJ,
funny?
go ahead, Trippy.
The shit that's funny about this shit is Mikael Bridges' contract. If he does take the pay cut, I bet you any amount of money they're gonna trade somebody. If he don't take the pay cut, the team stays put. Put bread on that. We all can make a bet on that. Bridges takes that pay cut, somebody getting traded. Gangster. They got the money now. They got more wiggle room. They're going. I'm telling you, y'all gotta be able to pinpoint a lot of shit that's going on. This new CBA done fucking changed everything. You saw niggas going for pennies on the dollar during this deadline. Like, what?
There's been,
Now
and
I
there's
get
been
why the
more.
frustration was there.
There's been more multi-team trades than ever before as well. There's been more multi-team trades than ever before because a lot of teams they're not in good enough salary room to get the guys they want and a straight up one team for one team deal. So a lot of other teams take advantage of salary dumps and salary fillers to stock up on picks. Like teams like Utah. Utah's a prime example. Every fucking big trade that happened, Utah was there. Utah was the Luca trade. Utah was there. The Butler trade. Utah was there. Ingram trade. Utah was there. Like doing there was in every fucking big trade being a salary for the team. Now, like, listen, TJ Warren is possible. I think that I think they would probably do it if they look at all. Because remember, March 1st. The reason why we say March 1st, for those that don't know, March 1st is the last day that you can sign a player that's not on like an NBA roster and be able to play him in the playoffs. If you sign a guy after March 1st, you can play him for the rest of the regular season, but he would not be eligible to play in the playoffs. That's why we
That's what
keep
happened with
saying
AJ
March
Mitchell,
1st.
right? Why he got converted?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. That's
I
why.
was trying to make sure.
So
I was reading into that, and I was somewhat like I caught it, but I was kind of confused. But I'm glad you
yeah,
like
March
clarified that for me.
March 1st is the deadline. Whether it's waived and buyout is the same thing because either way you get fucking cut. So if you hear me say waived, don't confuse it with buyout. It's the same shit. So yeah, March 1st is the deadline to sign unsigned players, whether they're waived or from G League, whatever. So that way they can be playoff eligible. Otherwise, you can't play them in the playoffs. So basically, like TJ Warren, the reason why if he was to be a Knick, it would be March 1st is because with all the trades that happened, so many trades happened, guys, that there's a back. This is on TNT earlier there was a report on TNT earlier. There's a backlog of deals that the league is still trying to finalize, and it's not going to be done right away. It's going to take a few days for a lot of these deals to get finalized. It's so many of them. So, and a lot of these teams, they're going to have to free up roster spots to be able to fit the incoming guys in these trades. So I think with Leon, he's waiting to see, okay, once all these trades get finalized, whenever the fuck that happens, and once all these players start cutting, like we seen Detroit already start cutting guys, for example. Once we see all the guys that got cut and bought out, then we'll see what options we have. We'll see if we want to use a taxpayer MOE to sign the guy we like, go into the second apron once without penalty because we're guaranteed to be under it again in the offseason. And then, if we don't like any of the options available, then we'll go bring in TJ Warren.
But my thing is
Like,
this: who do you think Leon is actually targeting? Because at this point, I feel like he, with getting the cash and getting the extra bread, there's a certain guy in particular he wants. Who do you think he
I'm
really wants?
if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Because again, all the names we've named are potential candidates, meaning they haven't been officially bought out yet. So it's just all speculative. We really do not know. The one name that I didn't bring up that I was gonna bring up, and Ethan fucking spoiled it. Go fuck yourself. Is a guy who's actually like bought out, who actually got cut. Wendell Moore Jr. from Detroit, 6'5" shooting guard who can play the three. He's an elite slasher, elite defender. He can actually
Oh
guard wing.
shit! They
He's
cut
a
him,
free
bro.
agent. They cut him. They cut Wendell Moore Jr. They cut him today. I want him as a Knick.
That's
He has a
sneaky.
he has a versatility rating of a 95, 96 percentile. That means he can actually guard multiple positions and guard them well. 98th percentile in deflections. He is active in the passing lane. He has a knack for steals, great ball handler. He's not a good three-point shooter. He's only shot 28% from three. But unlike DeVoe Wright, he's shooting 53% on twos, bro, and 95% from the free throw line. He's able to finish at the fucking rim. He's able to hit some open middies, and he gets to a free throw line and actually gets to hit them, bro. And his play style is more of an all-around guy. He can use for handoffs. He can use for cuts. He can ISO. He can be used in transition. He can be a spot up. You name it, he can do it. Adding the fact
He
that he
was
can
on
go to
Detroit,
1 through
right?
4, he was in Detroit, and then they cut him. Adding the fact that he can actually go to 1 through 4 consistently and well, bring him on the fucking squad, especially since he's only 23 years old, bro. He's 23. That means you can bring him on board for cheap and develop him with the rest of the team. He's another young wing.
I'm gonna
You
tell
might
you
have
one
sold
thing.
me, bro.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't give a fuck what nobody do. While niggas is outside posting shit like this, I need you to come up to the court and I need you to show and prove. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You out here posting
Yo.
pictures saying you tall. You think I give a fuck if you tall? That's 10 minutes after the trade deadline. You better show up. You better show up while you out here doing this dumb shit. You better show up, country boy.
But yeah, Wendell Moore Jr. is the guy that I would absolutely love to have on the Knicks in the buyout market. But if we do end up bringing TJ Warren, I will be open to it. TJ Warren is a. I don't hate TJ Warren. TJ Warren is a bucket getter. We all know this, bro. TJ Warren is a bucket getter. My only thing with him was like he was never able to replicate what he did in the bubble. And then of course durability concerns, but he has been healthy in the D League for the most part, which is a plus. So I'm hoping that he's able to, if he does become an actual Nick, he's able to stay healthy as well. And then honestly, just give us buckets as well. Just do what you've been doing in G League, bro. Be you. Honestly, if you are Nick TJ Warren, I welcome you with open arms. I'll just tell you, be you. That's it. But Trippy, to answer your question, I do agree that there will be an off-season trade because the jinx is active, baby. The jinx is active, and there's two guys on the block that will be gone the off-season unless I see them again in Fanatics or anywhere or any other fucking time, bro, before the season starts. The jinx is real. The
That's
jinx
a
is
fact.
real.
Don't see nobody else twice in a row, my nigga. Dead ass. Because every time you see
No,
somebody twice in a row, they
no,
ass
no,
is
no, 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 no,
gone.
no, 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 no. You're confusing it, Trippy. You're confusing it. If I see them twice, they're safe.
If he
Oh, if
sees
you
him,
see
If I
them once, they gone.
I see them once, they're gone.
Ah! So who you
Because
seen once
remember,
so far?
okay, so we'll talk about right. We'll talk about the people I've seen twice. I've met Jalen twice. I've met Josh Hart twice, so he's safe. Sorry, Uncle Raw. I've met
I see that one coming.
I've met Deuce twice, so he's safe. Riri, you can calm down. He's not going anywhere. He's good. And that's it for now. Okay, guys, I've met once. RJ Barrett, I met him once. He's gone. Dante DiVincenzo, I met him once. He's gone. Julius Randle, I met him once. He's gone. Jericho Sims, we met him once. He's gone.
He's gone.
And now the next two guys.
Nah. We
Go
gonna
ahead.
keep that silent. We good. Don't just let it go. Like, I already know where you going with that. That's it. I remember. I was there. That's it. That's it.
You want me to see the names? I mean, you want me to see the names? You sure?
Good. Cause
Ah,
I already know who the one is, and I've been advocating this shit for the longest. If you read the writing on the wall, his ass is out of here if he don't show up. So It's called
I
Mr.
was
Two
trying
Hundred
to figure
Dollar
it out.
Million Man.
I was trying to figure it out. I tried to put two and two together. But yeah,
Just know he
he's the
make mad bread.
he's a guy that I met once. So we'll have to see what happens to him in his future.
That niggas is
Oh
crazy,
man.
man. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Yo, so what we
You bet. I
talking?
better. Yeah, I better hope he shows up at Fanatics, man. Otherwise, KD might finally be donning the orange and blue. Oh man.
Shout out to the 284 in the building, man. Y'all rocking with us for real tonight. I salute, salute. Oh shit. Soon as you say shout outs to the room, that shit jumps up again. Now it's 286. I love it.
Shout
Shout outs
out,
to y'all.
shout out, shout out, capital S's to the fucking viewers, bro, joining us for this deadline special. I think
I
we just
gotta
talked
say
about
one
that.
thing
Yeah.
though. Hold on. I gotta say
All
one
right, bro.
thing, man. I'll be man enough to say, you Mitchell Robinson fans, you win. He didn't get traded. I won't sit there and keep blacking on him. But if he do some dumb shit while he playing, I'm on that nigga ass. All right, y'all win. So Queen, Brutus, you motherfucking Raw, your bitch ass boy got to stay. He better fucking turn the fuck up. Like dead ass, bro. He did all that bitching and whining and all that extracurricular ass dumb shit all this year. That nigga better be coming on hots, bro. He better be ready to truck a nigga. Like, I expect that nigga to get ejected out of a game. That's how much I expect that nigga to be ready to brawl. Like, he better be on it. He better not let anybody pull him no more. A nigga pull him, he better start swinging on these niggas. Nigga, you got big ass feet. You better chuck that shit in they fucking face. They grab your foot. Kick a nigga in his mouth like Josh Hart did. Well, bow. Like, nah. You better be on your bullshit, bro. Yo, Mitchell Robinson, let you not be on your bullshit, dog. You got Josh Hart. The demon's back. Yeah, all right, nigga. You gonna have to show me, nigga.
It's still fuck Mitchell Robinson on my end. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. But let's talk about these other trades, man. That's what I want to talk about. You want to talk about Butler? Talk about Butler. We had an arch nemesis. Not really an arch nemesis when you play in the playoffs one year, but finally, after weeks of getting hold, Butler's out of Miami, man. Pat Riley shipped his ass to the Bay Area, man. Those that forgot what the trade was, Jimmy Butler got traded to the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors give up Andrew Wiggins, Lindy Waters, and Kyle Anderson, and Dennis Schroeder. Yo, actually, side note, yo, Dennis Schroeder, bro. Yo, I want to know what goes through his mind, bro. Because, yo, this man
Yo,
compared,
nigga said the slave shit, bro, and they
yeah,
packed
bro,
his ass to Utah early. Then he got
this
traded to
man,
Detroit. I was like, nah.
bro, I've never seen a guy get traded 4 times in 24 hours. like, like, what the fuck? Like,
Shit,
what
I
He
the
got
have.
fuck?
traded
What's that
today
nigga name?
4 times.
He
Bro,
got
that nigga
traded
got
four
traded like
times
6 different times, bro.
in the past 24 hours. Because remember, he started the season with the Nets, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got traded to Golden State early in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gets traded to Utah. Then he
Mm-hmm.
gets traded to, and then he gets ends up in Detroit as the final like destination. So he got traded 4 times this year.
Yo, Brody would have never got traded had he not said that modern day slavery shit. Nigga said the deadline is modern day slavery. Nigga, what? You make millions, mo. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You get traded and you still keep all your money. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, nigga, Golden State looked at him like, they had, yo, Golden State didn't even talk English no more. They started looking at him like, get? Like, get? What you say? Like,
But enough of Dennis Schroeder. How are we feeling about Butler and Golden State? They got Butler without giving up Draymond, without giving up Kuminga. Still have Buddy Hield. You know, your starting five is probably going to be Steph, Hield, Butler, Kuminga, Draymond. Still have, Guy Santos. Still have Trace Jackson Davis. Still got Gabe Payton the second. Still got Kevon Looney. Like, you still got some guys over there, man. How you guys feeling about Butler and Golden
I'm gonna
State?
be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about Golden State. And now let me get to the Miami Heat. I'm happy y'all niggas suck. Even more now. I could care less.
I'm gonna keep it hot, bro. In my
Miami,
opinion, with
Miami got
Golden State,
Miami got a calm 6 seed. Miami got a calm 6 seed of a team. But you were saying Trippy?
nah. My thing with Jimmy Butler, it's not even about Jimmy at this point. Golden State, y'all niggas is fucking out of line. You couldn't repay the nigga that helped you get 4 chips and build a dynasty, but you instantly paid that nigga Jimmy Butler mad bread. Y'all niggas is fugazi, and I hope y'all niggas never make it anywhere again. That is gonna be
For the chat
karma
that
for
don't
your
know,
asses, bro.
after Jimmy Butler got traded to Golden State, the Warriors re-signed him for a 2 years, $121 million contract. After Butler said that he initially would not re-sign at Golden State, he had to be traded there. But instead, he goes to Golden State. He's there for 2 years, getting paid $60 million each fucking year. And Golden State now has finally picked a direction. They're going all in one last time with Steph. 2 year window. Steph is 36. Butler's 35. I have a 2 year window now to try to get one more chip of Steph. And then after that, we see what happens. And don't forget, Golden State gave Miami their first round pick for this year, which is top 10 protected. If the pick doesn't convey, meaning that Miami doesn't get it, it will be protected next year. And if it doesn't convey, then it will be guaranteed to convey in 2027. It will be unprotected in 2027, meaning no matter what, Miami will get that pick. So that is something to keep an eye out for because, again, we just said we believe that with the age of Butler, Steph, and Draymond, of course, is like 33, 34, you have a 2 year window, max 3. So something to keep an eye out.
I'm gonna keep it hot, man. You don't even gotta really go down all the trades of this shit, bro. Cause it's like this whole deadline was just a Western Conference mix up, just basically trying to catch up to Luca. That's all it was. They was like, yo, Luca on the Lakers. Nah, fuck that. The only thing, the only other trade that I feel like is worth talking about, and it's because it's an East trade, that Hunter to the Cavs shit is sneaky, and that Bi to the Raptors is fucking crazy. Like them two
Let's talk
trades on
about
the East.
let's talk about the Hunter trade first because the Cavs are, a
Yeah,
nemesis of ours.
like
Like we
that.
have to
That's the
we have
one.
to go through them. We have to go through them in the playoffs. We have to go through at least we have to go through them and Boston if we want to make the finals. So let's talk about the Hunter trade for a second. For those that need a reminder, Daniel Hunter from the Atlanta Hawks got traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers for George Niang, Karis LeVert, and a bunch of second round picks, basically. The Cleveland Cavaliers, I mean, listen, they got what they wanted. Atlanta, they was in sellers mode. They traded Hunter. They traded Bogdanovich. They wasn't able to trade Capella, but they might buy him out. We don't really know. But yeah, listen, like after having a big game against San Antonio, Daniel Hunter ends up going to and I said Jordan Yang, right? Yeah, Jordan Yang was in that deal. Hunter ends up going to Cleveland, where he will be probably the new starting wing. That was literally Cleveland's biggest weakness because the wings at the time were just Max Strus, Dean Wade, and George Niang. Now they have Daniel Hunter while still having Wade and Strus. So now they have an all-around team that can literally be versatile, play multiple positions, and basically do everything. Hunter is a guy that can, play without the ball, and then when you run the second unit, he can be that main guy that you want to run through because he can create his own shot and do it well. And he's been durable this year. This is like the first year he's actually been healthy. So this was a big pickup by Cleveland, man. They got a quality 20 point per game scorer on the low. On the low, bro. Atlanta's still low on him, man. Yeah, man. They're dangerous, bro. They've been great all year, and now they got even more dangerous. They're gearing up for that spring, bro. They're gearing up for that spring. They really believe this is the year they
Nice.
can actually make it at the finals. Wait, how
How
you
you
guys feel
feeling
about
about
that?
that shit, bro? Tell you, bro, how you
How
feel
you,
about that shit? I already told you
Hunter,
my
Hunter,
thoughts. That shit is sneaky.
Nah, like I
Hunter
said,
to the Cavs?
I feel it's a good ass trade. You know what I'm saying? That just make them more stronger. I definitely think like Cleveland's gonna be a tough outing, no matter who they play. You know what I'm saying? So I think niggas just better gear up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think referring back to what you were saying, Trippy, about with the Knicks and shit, like keeping it in house. Like yo, bro, niggas gotta line up. You know what I mean? So don't even waste your time. You got to pull up a TJ Warren who's an automatic scorer who can play some defense. Like you gotta match niggas' energy right now. That's what I'm saying. Headband Mitch, all that I'm tall shit at the door. We got to match niggas' energy. So Cleveland just got stronger, bro. And it's a good ass trade. Shit.
Facts.
Damn, man. I forgot this guy wasn't healthy, but James Wiseman has just been cut by the Raptors.
I mean, that was already gonna happen, but oh well. He's
I
gonna
just,
be out the
I,
league anyway.
yeah, I just feel bad because he got
Yeah, he's a
hurt. He
bust.
got 20, he was playing very well to start the year, then towards Achilles. Yeah,
On a
man, sad.
non-contact shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. That's
sad to
that's
see,
that's
bro.
that's sad,
Sad
man.
to see. But
But
yeah, I mean, listen,
the reason why I
that
brought up the Raptors shit is for the future, bro. That starting lineup now, bro. RJ go
Yeah,
back to the two,
yeah, bro.
IQ,
Yeah,
BI, Scotty, and Jakob Hurtle with Grady as your sixth man is fucking insane.
yo,
Look out, not this year, but next
next
year,
year,
keep
yo,
your eyes out for the Raptors, bro.
yo,
Especially if they re-sign BI.
yeah. If they
yeah,
re
that's the main thing. You can go and go off first. You can go and
Nah,
go
what
off.
I'm saying is if they resign him, so Big Mo gonna have to yeah, he gonna be mad at the motherfucker because yeah, RJ gonna be in the playoffs. I'm sorry. But I mean by playoffs, I don't mean it don't have to be a 7. He's gonna be in a playing minimum with that 5 next year. It's over. It's over. The ending streak stops now, bro. I'm just thinking, like you said, IQ, RJ back at the 2. He's already a bully, bro. He's a bully. So him at the 2, you still got Scotty Barnes, B Hop. I mean,
Going to
B,
his natural
B Ingram.
position,
I mean, it's
bro.
over. It's over, bro.
And he
B
just had
Ingram.
a breakout year this year, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's over, bro. That
And you
4.
already know the Raptors was damn near just hurt all year. So now they come back
Yeah.
full strength. That shit's gonna
Yeah,
be
bro.
nuts.
Yeah, they definitely gonna be in the play-in, bro.
It's a fact, man. That's
The
a
main
fact.
thing, the main thing with Ingram is basically his contract. I mean, this is based on what Bobby Marks said. Brandon Ingram is eligible to sign a 3-year, $144 million extension up until June 30th. They have his bird right, so they can exceed the cap to sign him. Then they're projected to be $15 million below the taxes offseason. However, if they don't re-sign him by that time, when they do re-sign him, he'll have to be signed to a 4-year, $228 million deal.
They gonna do it. You gonna have to.
You think they're gonna pay him that 4-year deal? You're gonna pay Brandon Ingram $57 million annually?
Nah, they might not. They
Because
might. They,
remember,
they might try to do it early. They might try to do it by June.
they're gonna want to do the 3 team to save
Yeah.
money, and that depends
Yes.
on what BI wants. If
Yeah.
BI won't agree to that, he might force their hand to get that 4-year deal.
I understand. But he might sign it, yo. He might.
But I like it for the Raptors. Brandon Ingram is sidelined right now for left ankle sprain, so I think the plan for Toronto is they'll just shut him down, continue to tank because there's no point in playing him now. You're not gonna make the play in anyways. You might as well just continue to tank, get a high draft pick. You have a chance of getting Cooper Flag, so you might as well take that shit. Could you imagine if they get the number 1 pick and they re-sign Brandon Ingram? So you add Cooper Flag and Brandon Ingram, and if you sign Brandon Ingram for the 3-year deal, you'll save a lot of money that you can use in free agency to bring in other guys to round out your roster. And now you can make a push at the playoffs. But that starting 5 is sneaky, bro. When I first heard the trade was gonna happen, I thought IQ was gone. I was like, no way they'll trade RJ. He's a hometown kid having a career year. Scotty Barnes is their franchise. He just signed a $200 million extension that kicks in next year. It was probably gonna be Jakob Pertl, maybe, I don't know, but they ended up keeping him, and they only gave up Bruce Brown and Cole Runick. I was very surprised about that they got him for so cheap. Brendan Ingram's a bucket, man. His defense is a lot to be desired, but honestly, with Scotty Barnes there to help you out and Jakob Pertl on the backside, they just need you to get buckets, bro. Like you're just there to get buckets. They're gonna be, and especially since you still got, you got Grady Dick. He's gonna be your 6 man now. Okshire Baji, Jonathan Mogbo. Like, he still got a bunch of guys, man. Still got a bunch of young hoopers, bro. It's gonna be
And they
it's gonna be
still
good.
tall as shit.
Yeah, they got a lot of size, a lot of length, and the pick that they gave up in the deal wasn't even their own. It was a 2026 top 4 protected pick via Indiana, so they still have control of their own future as well. So, Messiah Ujiri, props to you, man.
Good job. That's called making moves.
Yeah.
Facts, man.
Yeah,
But
man. Shout out to the
we could
300.
we could go ahead. Oh yeah. Damn, we got 301 now.
Yeah, man.
How you feel? How you feel about the Bucks? I don't think we spoke about the Bucks. So even though they got Jericho, they also swapped Middleton for Kuzma. I don't think we spoke about that. How y'all feeling about that?
Kuzma's on a downward year. I don't think it helps them in no benefit. That nigga's done, bro. Like,
That trade was more of a financial thing for them because now they go
yeah,
from
that
being
nigga's
in the
done.
second apron to just being under it. So I don't really know.
I think Chris
But
I
Middleton will
see it
get
like
bought
this.
out.
I see it like this, man.
nah,
Kuzma got over there.
Washington
No, see
said
what
they're
I'm saying?
not going to buy him out.
Okay.
Washington said they're not going to buy out Middleton. They want him to mentor the young guys, so he's not going to get bought out.
Oh, then his career
I'm
is
gonna keep.
over.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all, bro. Kuzma going to the Bucks. I think. I think low key that between that and the toxicity that's going on in the Suns locker room, Leon Rose is looking at three guys this offseason. If shit don't pan out, he's gonna either trade to go get Devin Booker, he's gonna trade to go get KD, or he's gonna fuck around and bring Greek Freak to New York. One of them three is coming here if this shit don't pan out. Stamp it.
They're not coming.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Niggas
Yeah, they
not
are.
coming, man.
Cause it's two guys you could trade for each of them every time. Every fucking time. And it works every time. But I ain't gonna bring their names up because I ain't worried about that. I wanna see what this shit does. Like I'm actually excited. Like we could finally put this shit to bed. We don't gotta talk about no more trades. We don't gotta run no more fucking narratives. It's literally get the fucking job done and bare minimum, you better make it to the fucking ECF. Like you got no fucking choice. Like you gotta make it to the ECF. You don't make it to the ECF, all of this shit that was done was for nothing. Literally. So y'all know how that go, man. Salute to the 305
How
that's in the
y'all,
building.
how y'all feeling about the West overall? Like how you ranking them? Because obviously Lakers, you get Luca, you get Mark Williams now. They need a center to get a really good one on Mark Williams. Houston, they traded for another big. They're staying pat. Memphis, they tried to get KD, didn't work out. They're staying pat. OKC stood pat. Dallas is Dallas. Got Golden State trying to go all in. Sacramento, you never really know what them. Minnesota stood pat. San Antonio got De'Aaron Fox. He looked fucking great in his debut, bro. He had like I think 16 assists in his first game. Like he was balling that first game of San Antonio
Nigga
against
had
Atlanta
23,
last
4, and
night.
like 15 to 16, bro. That nigga was
Yeah,
cooking.
he looked great next to Wemby. He was a great fit next to Castle and Vassell. Like he was playing often really well for his first game. So you got them going on. They're gonna be winning a lot more games. How you feeling about this West, bro? Like it just the West has got more wild. How you ranking them now, bro?
I don't
I
like.
don't even care to rank them.
I don't give a fuck. I just want to see the playoff lineups for the West. I just like to see how the West always play out in the playoffs. I just like to see how they matchups be because all their matchups is good. So in the regular season, I just like to. I know they're gonna duke it out there. I just like to see the playoff matchups, and then I'll be like, all right,
The
you know what I'm
only
saying?
thing I gotta say about the West is all that hype about OKC. Uh, OKC, y'all niggas is not getting to the finals. Cut that shit out.
Yeah, they might
It's
not get
over
there.
now. That
Yeah,
shit is done.
Yeah,
That
they
shit
might
is
not get.
clipped.
Yeah, they might
That
not
shit's
get there.
clipped, bro. And everybody could be like, yo, you hating on OKC? No, I ain't hating. I'm just telling the facts. Like, all them West teams just basically geared up for OKC, and because Luca's on the Lakers now. OKC is not getting, don't get me wrong, they're going to go far, but they're not going to fucking make it to the finals. Like, you will not see OKC in the finals this year. I can stamp that. That's not happening. That's not fucking happening. Shoot, truth be told, it might just be the Lakers of fucking Dallas that makes it to the goddamn finals on the West this year. Real shit. I personally think it's out of one of them two teams. It's gonna be the Lakers or it's gonna be fucking Dallas. Like you
Me
really have
personally,
Kyrie, Clay, and AD on the same team.
I really think the Lakers are going to be in the Western Conference Finals, bro. I really, if Mark Williams stays healthy and Luca's healthy for the playoffs, they're going to be a tough out, bro.
Bro,
They got
Luca's about
everything
to
to
go
lose.
through the LeBron James treatment of your body. Luca's about to be a fucking. You thought he was a demon now? Get this nigga the keys to the NBA. This nigga got it. It's over. It's bro. They talked about his conditioning sucked. You let him go with the main nigga that his conditioning is so top notch. He's doing shit that he's not supposed to do at 40. Nah, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked
I
up.
want to talk.
I'm looking
I
at
want to talk
Dallas
about
like you
Mark
bugging.
Williams, bro. I want to talk about Mark Williams because there was reports that when Rob Pelinka first met with Luka, he asked him, "Okay, how can you make you feel more comfortable basketball wise? Like, what do you like? What do you need basketball wise?" The first thing he said, "I need a lob threat because when I was in Dallas and I had Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively to run pick and rolls with and throw lobs to, it opened the floor up so much more for me." And he goes and he gets Mark Williams, bro. This dude, before he got hurt, was averaging 20 and 13 in his last 10 games. And that was with him having to actually create his own shot, with post-up game, all that, putbacks, offensive rebound. Now he's going to have Luka just spoon-feeding him easy baskets. And LeBron, bro, he might be a lock for 25 and 18. I'm not even joking.
Hold
I'm
up. Don't
not even
forget
joking.
Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves will look for a nigga too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you, he's gonna have a lot of 2020 games for the Lakers. He's a great shot blocker, good, really good rim protector, like athletic as fuck. Again, if the Lakers can stay healthy, they're gonna be in the conference finals. I think they can be in the conference. I think if they face Denver this year in the playoffs, this will finally be the year that they beat them. This will finally be the year they will beat Denver in the playoffs if they actually play them. That's I truly believe that. But I think there's one last thing that I should bring up, right? Shout out to the 312 viewers in here. All-Star draft. There was an All-Star draft today for the All-Star teams.
Yeah, that
For
shit
those
was
that don't
stupid.
know, the All-Star game has a new format this year. Essentially, they're going tournament style. You got 3 teams of 8, with the fourth team being the winning side, being a pool of players from the Rising Stars Challenge. And those 3 teams of 8 players consist of the guys that made the All-Star teams, and they were drafted by Shaq, Kenny, and Charles Barkley. I I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think the draft was scripted because if you look at the themes of how these guys drafted, it was kind of obvious. Shaq went with the old heads. He went with the old and legendaries. Kenny went with the new bloods. He went like the young guns. And Charles just went all international players, bro. Like I'll read the
Except
rosters out. So
except for like Cat and like fucking Donovan Mitchell. Them two
no, no,
niggas.
no, no,
But
no, no, no. Colin Towns is Dominican. He plays for the Dominican national team in
oh,
FIBA
you
in
talking about
international
like that
basketball.
international type shit. You right, you right.
Yeah, and for Donovan Mitchell, his mom's from Panama.
You wanna know
So
what's
he
crazy about that shit? The only thing I don't like about this shit, this the first time the Knicks get two fucking starting motherfucking all stars, and we can't even see them niggas on the same team. That shit kind of fucking blew mine, bro.
But the
Like
Trippy,
that was
Trippy,
fucked up.
there's one thing you're forgetting. What was when the All Star Stories was first announced? What was the one thing that you was excited about? The
Oh, you
behind the
know me.
scenes, behind
Yeah.
the
Now they
scenes.
both get to
And
split off.
listen, I'm gonna read their rosters first, starting with the captain. Kenny Smith picked Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards,
They gonna be balling together.
Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Hero. There was one name on this list that if I was Brunson, I'll be like, yo, you missed call? Pull up, man. We can make something work to have you
You
play with him
thinking what
again.
I'm thinking? Go, yo, put the bug in that nigga Edwards' head, bro.
Come on.
Like,
Ant-Man I would love it. Ant-Man's my favorite non-Nick to watch. He has been for the last 2 years. Yo, bring him to New York. I would do that shit in a fucking heartbeat. Take OG, take Mitch, take every single fucking pick that we have that's available to trade. Take the rookies if you want. I don't give a fuck. Bring Anthony Edwards here. I want an Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Colin Towns, Big Three, with Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges running out the starting five. That would be elite, bro. That would be elite, bro. And then for Towns, bro, you're gonna be on the same team as Donovan Mitchell, the hometown kid that we tried to get 2 years ago, but we couldn't. Alperen Sengun, Siakam, Wembanyama, SGA, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak who we might trade for in the summer, yeah, and Nikola Jokic. If I'm Towns, I'm going to Donovan and be like, yo, if we can't get Ant, you want to try giving me a second chance to try to come to New York if you win a chip in Cleveland? We can actually make it work this time. Let's do it. Yo, Wemby, if I know you're comfortable in San Antonio, but if you really want a legacy for yourself, come to the biggest market in the world when you can, man. When you're more developed, when you're older, you can take over after me as a big man in New York City.
I like how
Imagine
you
that.
said that. Take over after me. After, like, nah, you gotta wait. Like,
After
Wemby
me,
on it, you gotta wait, nigga.
after me. Take over after me as the big man of New York City. Giannis. I know you got a lot of shit going on in Milwaukee, man. Listen,
And you know you're
I
not
know you.
beating us, so
I know you made that joke about how. I know you said about how it's your dream to say Europeans are big markets. How about live out that dream yourself, bro? Let me know. I'll put the word in. We'll make that dream happen.
that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas don't understand. Like, I get it. The lineups look crazy. Like when you gotta think about who's gonna win. But when you think about the way they gotta compete in this new style, that might spark the fuse, bro. Like, just to watch Jalen Brunson and Ant Man, they gonna have to go to fuck yo. I think it's gonna be Jalen Brunson, Ant Man, and Cade Cunningham that go crazy in that shit. Them three is gonna go nuts.
They're on the same team too. And then you look at Team Shaq. He got the Olympics team. LeBron James and Anthony Davis are reunited once again after that trade, after that shocking trade that took the sports world by storm. Steph Curry is teammates with LeBron again. Tatum, KD, Lillard, Harden. Jaylen Brown might have something to prove because he was the last pick of the draft, and even then, Shaq didn't want to take him. He only took him because Kenny Smith took Tyler Hero when Shaq won a Hero. So Brown might have something to prove. The Finals MVP continuously being disrespected. Especially since Celtics fans haven't been in love with him this year. You don't have the best relationship. Celtics fans want him gone.
Nigga, that nigga make too much. He stay your ass in Boston. Stay right there. You make way too much, bro. Stay
I'm
over
not
there,
saying
bro.
bring him to the Knicks. I'm not saying bring him to the Knicks. I'm just saying
No, I'm talking about for
he's
any
done.
team. Yeah, they stupid if they
Oh,
trade for that nigga. Keep his ass in Boston.
man, Uncle, how'd you feel about all that, man? How'd you feel about what we said, man?
I don't give a fuck. As long as the Knicks make it to where they gotta make it to, I could care less. I keep telling y'all the same shit. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. As long as the Knicks do what they gotta do, that's all I care about.
All
54
right.
years, baby. Everybody else don't want something. I'm worrying about me and mine.
Real shit. Real shit.
I could give a fuck about Jimmy Butler, like in his country music ass. I could give a fuck about the All Star team in that whack ass fucking format that I hate because I'm disappointed. I wanted it to go back to East and West.
Yeah, I did
I,
too.
I don't like the All Star Weekend. I'm sick of all that. I'd rather y'all get a bunch of niggas off the street or them niggas that be doing all the trick dunks. Get them niggas in there, man. Y'all niggas is trash. I'm sick of the NBA. It's bullshit. So, yeah, just give me playoff time where the real money happens. Like, I don't give a fuck about all this shit, man. That All Star format, that shit is garbage. Like, I'm sick of that shit. Every year you're trying something new, and you're gonna just lose more viewers, man. It's not gonna work. Just go back to the old shit, man. When they had to fly East and West jerseys, just go back to the old shit, bro.
Nah, I missed the shit when it was the East and the West, but you got to wear your actual jersey.
Oh,
Yo,
I
the
Like,
New
remember that.
Jerseys
No,
suck
no, I
ass.
remember that. They did
The
that.
New Jerseys suck ass,
They did
bro.
that for about 2-3 years. That was cool. I liked it. That
that
was
shit was
cool.
tough, bro.
That was cool. Yeah,
But
man.
Yeah,
But
other
that
than
was
that,
that's
man, that's really our whole recap for this deadline, y'all. Man, like it wasn't really too much on the Knicks side. It was one of the craziest deadlines in the world for the Western side of things. But overall, our team is here. This is what we got.
yeah, that's what we got,
And we
man.
gotta lock the fuck in, like Uncle Ross said, man. We gotta lock the fuck in because it's time.
this is
Like
it, guys.
it's
Yo, listen, guys, listen. March is almost here. Springtime's almost here. All bets are off. The roster's
Yeah,
finalized.
that's
The
it,
roster's
yo.
we have one empty roster spot, and then other than that, roster's finalized, bro.
Yeah.
No more trade machines, none of that, bro. Not until the offseason. Until then,
Niggas need to
we focus
really
on
lock in. And like y'all
we
said
focus on
earlier,
who we got.
I'm happy y'all said that. I'm tired of hearing all that. Well, we still got another 3 to 5. No, the fuck we don't.
We don't.
It's with
We,
all the trades that happen,
we don't.
that puts more pressure on us to win now because a lot of teams got better. We have more competition
Yes.
now than we did at the beginning of the year.
Yes.
And with the short window that we have, it's now or never, bro. It's now or
Exactly. We
never.
don't have another 3 years. We don't have another 5 years or 4 years. We don't have that. I don't give a fuck about Tibbs extension.
We don't
We
have
got none of
seven
that.
first round picks to fucking give
Yeah,
up.
we don't got the 7 first round picks. That shit is gone. Remember
And
y'all
on
said
top
fuck
of
the
that, y'all better
kids?
thank
That's
these
out of here.
Western teams too. Y'all got to thank the Western teams too, because with doing that, look at some of these East teams that had to put in pieces to facilitate shit for other people. The Hawks done got broke down. It's only Trey over there now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, mad at the East teams don't got nobody no more.
The
You're
Yeah.
not
Bucks got
scared of no
weaker.
fucking Kyle Kuzma on the Bucks. So let's scratch them
Yeah,
off the
they got
list.
weaker. And then
We
after
not
that,
scared of Miami. Jimmy ain't there no more.
whoa, you ain't
We
gotta
just
worry
scared of
about
Bam.
you ain't gotta worry about the Raptors to next year. So we not like
This
I
shit
mean,
is wide open for
you
us
ain't gotta
now,
worry
The
so
about the
better
you ain't
take
gotta
Pistons,
worry about
advantage.
the Bulls no more because DeMar or Zach Levine niggas ain't over there.
the Pistons are inexperienced.
Yeah, the
Orlando,
Pistons
they're
inexperienced.
in the
Yeah,
rut right now. Like
yeah,
it's
Indiana is
really
like a shell for themselves.
yeah, bro. Like the Knicks need to
yeah,
wake the fuck up and lock in,
it's
bro.
really just, like when it comes to the East, it's really just us, Boston, and
In
Cleveland.
Cleveland, the
So
three-headed monster, bro.
and even then, Boston has not been their dominant selves, bro. They
No,
haven't been as good as they were
no.
last year. So really, you have a high chance of making the ECF if things play out right. You just
And
gotta be healthy, number
if
one, and lock in.
and if we play Cleveland in the ECF, Brunson, yo, I never even said this on joint, bro. I trust you so much that you got this nigga Donovan Mitchell number, bro. Get this nigga up out of here,
You're gonna
man.
do it for a third time, you heard?
Get him up out of here, bro. Get him up out of here.
Hell yeah, man. But look, we salute all 344 people that tuned in, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Again, make sure y'all go to Uncle Raw's page. That's Knicks Talk Uncut. Make sure y'all go over there, subscribe. Make sure y'all come to VSN Basketball Station, subscribe. And also, this Saturday, we got that watch party, man. Salute to Tony Touch, my man, a.k.a. Mr. Thanos, man. We in Diamantes, man. Tune in, watch party this motherfucking Saturday, Boston. We getting that good old rematch. Hopefully, Mitch get to play. And then after that, right after Valentine's Day week, we going all the way to Astoria because we getting that rematch with the Cleveland Cavaliers. You heard? Like it's not it's game time out here. It's really championship or bust time. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks community, we got 2 watch parties coming up for y'all. Shit is getting lit, and we expect to see all y'all there. And you know how it is on this side. If you ain't wearing that orange and blue and you not saying New York or nowhere, you can go fuck yourself. All right, yo? Because it's us over everything. But thank you for tuning in.
Real shit, man. Peace and love to everybody that pulled up. You already know. Shout out to my nigga Old Trip. It's your man Uncle Raw, man. We'll see y'all shit. I guess after the Celtics game, ain't shit popping up. So, know what I mean? Just go to like I said, go to VSN. Like I said, subscribe. Knicks Talk Raw Uncut. Subscribe. Follow all on his platforms, man. Got content coming out, man. Y'all just keep it locked in, man. We appreciate everybody pulling up. You
Oh
already know,
yeah,
man.
and just so y'all know, new hint. The deadline over. So in about right after that All-Star break, get ready for that new intro that's gonna be on this motherfucking show.
Yeah, new
It's
intro.
gonna be fire. It's
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
fire. Just
Yes,
know,
sir.
y'all. Just know.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a good one. Shouts to the 354, man. We catch y'all next time, but we probably be back after the Super Bowl and after Saturday. Like we taking a little break, all right? We got the watch party, Super Bowl right after. So 9 times out of 10, we probably be back next week, man. So tap in, check in. Man, there's other shows out there, other people you could chime in with. Don't worry, we still on the feeds. We gonna make sure we give y'all whatever news you want to hear on the sideline too. Just hit us up. Other than that, deuces.
Excuse me as I smoke the Ranger on this.